Hi, I'm Joachim for Statistics Globe, and in this video I'll explain how to change the font type in a plot using the R programming language. In the video I'm going to show you several examples, and all of these examples are based on the data frame that we can create with lines 2 to 3 of the code. So if you run these lines of code, you can see at the top right of RStudio that a new data frame object appears, which is called data. And if you click on this data frame object, a new window is opened, which is showing the structure of our data frame. And as you can see, our data frame contains 10 rows and 2 columns X and Y, which both contain numeric values. Now let's assume that we want to draw our data in a scatter plot using the basic installation of the R programming language. Then we can apply the plot function, as you can see in lines 5 and 6 of the code. So if you run these lines of code, you can see at the bottom right of RStudio that a new plot has been created. And you can also see that the text elements on the side of this plot are shown with a default specification for the font type. So let's assume that we want to change this font type to Times New Roman. Then we can apply the windowsFonts function, as you can see in line 8 of the code. And within the windowsFonts function, you need to specify a name for the font family that you want to use. Then you need to apply the windowsFont function to a character string, and this character string needs to be called like the font type that you want to use. So in this case, we are using Times New Roman. So if you run line 8 of the code, our font type A is created. And now we can use the family argument within the plot function to specify that we want to use our font type A. And then we need to assign to the family the character string A. So as you can see, the code of lines 9 to 11 is exactly the same as in the previous application of the plot function. However, this time we are also specifying the family argument to be equal to the character A. So if you run lines 9 to 11 of the code, you can see at the bottom right that our plot is updated. So as you can see, after running these lines of code, the text elements of our plot and also the numbers were changed to the font type Times New Roman. So in this first example, I have explained how to change the font type of a plot created by the basic installation of the R programming language. However, it is also possible to change the font type in plots created by add-on packages, such as the ggplot2 package. And in the second example, I want to show you how to change the font type of a ggplot2 scatterplot. So in order to do that, we first need to install and load the ggplot2 package, as you can see in lines 13 and 14 of the code. I have installed the package already, so for that reason I'm just going to load it with line 14 of the code. And after running this line of code, we can create a ggplot2 scatterplot, as you can see in lines 16 and 17 of the code. So in these lines of code, I'm using the ggplot function and the gonPoint function to create a new plot object, which is called ggp, in which our scatterplot is stored. So if you run these lines of code, you can see that a new plot object is created at the top right of RStudio, which is called ggp. And we can draw this plot to RStudio by running line 18 of the code. And now you can see at the bottom right of RStudio that our data points have been drawn again, but this time in this typical ggplot2 style that you might already know from previous videos. Now in this plot you can also see that the font type of our text elements is specified according to the default specification of the ggplot2 package. So again, if we want to change this font type, we can use the windowsFonts function, as you can see in line 20 of the code. So this line of code is exactly the same line of code as line 8. However, for illustration, I have added this line of code at this point again. So if you run line 20 of the code, our windowsFont Times New Roman is stored in the character A. And then we can use the theme function and the element text function of the ggplot2 package to specify our font family to be equal to A. So if you run lines 21 and 22 of the code, you can see that our plot is updated and now our plot is shown with the font Times New Roman. So in the first and in the second example of this video, I have explained how to change the font type of a plot that is shown within RStudio. However, I want to show you another alternative which is very simple in case you want to export your plot to your computer. And this is what I'm doing in lines 24 to 26 of the code. And in these lines of code, I'm using the PDF function to create a PDF document. And then within the PDF function, I'm simply specifying the family of our plot to be equal to times. So in this case, the PDF function knows that the character string times is used to specify the Times New Roman font. And then I'm specifying our plot that we have created before. And then at the end, I'm specifying the def.of function to tell R that our export is finished. So if you run lines 24 to 26 of the code, a plot is exported to your computer. So in this case, I have exported the plot to our desktop. And as you can see by having a look at my desktop, a new PDF document has been created, which is called ggp. And if you open this plot, you can see that the font of this plot is Times New Roman. So in this video, I have explained how to create a plot with a manually specified font type using the R programming language. However, in case you want to learn more on this topic, you could check out my homepage, statisticsglobe.com, because on the homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the R programming code that I have shown in this video in some more detail, and I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of this video. Furthermore, if you have liked the video, I would be very happy if you leave me some positive feedback in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notifications in future when I'm releasing new videos to the channel. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye bye.